So what I didn't get to show you was Dad's house the other day, and Dad's truck and little sister's car, cause my camera ran out of space the other day. So there's Dad's house. There's Dad's street. Look, there's no neighbor. There's like one neighbor over there. Pretty cool. Here we go. I'm definitely dressed like a biker today. Cool stuff, huh? See you soon. So we have an outer beltway called 45. I'm crossing right now. It does a big circle around Charlotte and the suburbs. You'll get familiar with it maybe. This is Monroe Road, which is where I spent a lot of time when I was growing up. It's kind of the street I grew up on. And obviously not this big giant street, but right off of it. David Bowie. David Bowie. I'm just gonna ride on the sidewalk, but for this video, we're gonna ride on the sidewalk. Oh shit. I'll show you where me and Willie used to work. That Jeep doesn't run us over. Whoa. Says the wing zone, but it's definitely closed. So then I get off work and I walk down here. There used to be a golf store and a head shop. Some pretty cool guys. To your favorite bar, Rubley's. Yeah. This just seems like a nice place to film. So we're gonna do that. Some stop signs, I guess you gotta stop. David Bowie. Fog traffic. David Bowie. Place used to be called the Creek because we're right across the creek. I used to go run in that park down there. In fact, we're gonna go in the park. That'll be nice. David Bowie. David Bowie. 700 feet and up a big hill. I've been here a long time. It's like nobody's here, it's too hot. This looks very different than I remember it. Ooh, almost fell. Well, this park, there's a greenway that runs about 3 miles that way. Probably another 3 miles that way. You can kind of use it to like cut through, if you're on bicycle or foot, cut through town. Not all the way to Cornelius though. No, halfway maybe. I used to run cross country in high school. This was part of it. Like it went back in the woods over there, up that hill that you see, down the hill, around the soccer field, around the pond like twice. And that was 3 miles. I wasn't very fast. My brother was. I wasn't very slow either. There's some geese, let's get them, and then we'll end this video. Up next, my old neighborhood. They don't seem to care at all that I'm trying to scare them. Okay, we're here at O-Line Place. This house right here, I think is the one, or maybe the next one over. That's where Brant's second grade school teacher lived. It's just how she lives there now because she was old then, so. Up here is the house I lived in right before I joined the Navy, and it still has the same flag flying in front of it. That's wild. For like 2 years right before I joined. That one right there, 1623. Is it? No, wait. Yeah, 1623. No, this one, sorry, 1601, right? 1601 LA. That house. I don't remember what it looks like. Yep, that's the one. So we're gonna go around the corner here. So yeah, I lived in various apartments and 2 other houses, I think, before I moved into that one. But I ended up right back in, this is the neighborhood I grew up in. So I'm gonna show you the house I grew up in. If I don't get run over. It literally is, I don't know, 300 yards, 500 yards to my dad's house, or my old house, because that's where we were up on Candace when we started the film. We started this part of it. There was not a sidewalk before. That's new. So, nobody's home. That's our, we have a basketball court down there, and you can see the tree house that our dad built us. It wasn't always purple and yellow. And this is the house. It's built on a hill, so it's 2 stories, but the one story, the second story is hidden in the hill. It's cute, huh? I like the dogwood tree. Looks like it needs water. So that's it. We'll swing. One time I backed the van into that swing. Guess we'll ride through the driveway real quick. That was not good. I'm sure the neighbors are like, what the fuck is going on? There's a cat. Okay, bye house. Those are called crepe myrtles, the purple ones. We used to have a flower bed right there. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what's next. This is called Village Lake Drive. See the lake, that's the reason. So that lake and the lake you saw earlier, they're all connected by a series of creeks that actually run through my neighborhood, and I used to play in as a kid. And just like your Long Island used to be Indian land, and now it's white people land with much dirtier water. David Bowie. I used to work at a pizza shop at the end of the street, off and on for years and years. I would deliver them and make them. I can make pizzas. David Bowie. David Bowie. Another lake. Well, that's not really a lake, is it? Whatever. Another small body of water. Okay. I guess I'll show you my high school since I have to drive by it. This tour might include lots of bad things that Adam did in high school. So start in the order if I remember things. These gates here, they used to lock them during school hours so you couldn't skip. Like if you parked your car in here, then they'd lock you in. Of course, Bob and our friends and I would just hop that curb right there, no big deal. But, so twice I came in, and they locked them at the end of the day too, like at 6 p.m. or something. So I came in and put my own locks on the gates a couple of times so that in the morning it would cause a bunch of trouble. Okay, so here's the school. Obviously that's just part of it. I can't even remember what it's like really. It's been a long time. Let's get up there. Nothing exciting much. They tried to give us assigned parking spaces, but Brian and I didn't like that, so we don't black paint all over all the numbers. Because I didn't want an assigned parking space. That flagpole, we'll get closer. Oh, this big speed hump right here, I painted "Welcome to Hell" on it, like across the whole thing. Looks like somebody's been painting on it recently too. Left a legacy. Okay, this flagpole is non-operational because Adam raised the anarchy flag about 10 years ago over the school and cut the cord. Oh, it looks like they didn't get it repaired, but I think they raised the flag in the front of the school now. But then I made it so nobody could take the flag down. And it stayed there for a couple weeks till a storm blew it down. And I used to do things like glue doors shut in the middle of the night. Or just climb on the roof. You get a real good view of downtown from the roof. Still waiting. Okay. We'll drive around the corner real quick. Some redneck just yelled at me a minute ago, "It's rush hour, man!" Which is funny because I'm going towards downtown. So I'm not even with the heavy traffic. Everyone's going away from downtown. It was just funny. Big bump. Still away, and there's a big football field. Oh man, that was a good one. Pulled a lot of Franks before senior year, like taping alarm clocks under people's under the band's chairs to go off during ceremonies. This is the gym. That's cool. I kind of want to ride around in there, but I'm pretty sure there's security these days. There wouldn't have been 10 years ago, but there's a cool sign. Look at that. There's no peanut products allowed in this facility. I don't know why. Alright, bye-bye. Oh yeah, we had classes in trailer. Did you guys have that? We had all the schools are overcrowded for the last, look how all those trailers look. That's all. Instead of building the school bigger, they're just bringing trailers. Last time teachers had to share classrooms, that wasn't very popular. Okay, bye. miss big oak trees like this. You don't have those in San Diego. Big old oak tree. Alright. So this will be the final film for today. This is just a neighborhood street. This is where my friends Aaron, Graham, and their parents live. Aaron and Graham are sister and brother and sister. I didn't really grow up around here. I just thought it'd be a nice view of another neighborhood. It probably looks just like yours. Maybe a little less flat, a little hillier. It's a cool house. Let's go back and look at that house. David Bowie is still waiting for the spaceship to land because Michael Gordon is an android. Oh, there's the house. David Bowie. Oh, we almost hit a curb. I hope you get a laugh out of some of this. These are cool houses, though. They got a boat, a bass boat. We should move it right there. We have the cards on the front porch. Uno. Quadruplex, I guess you call that. I should probably watch the road some too, huh? David Bowie. David Bowie. Another cool house. Some speed on this hill, I don't remember all this. After riding all the way from Dad's house in the country, things don't seem so far apart in the city. Like my house to here seemed like nothing, even though it was like 5 miles. We're at 25 miles, but I think I'm actually more like 30. It's one-handed thing. It's kind of tricky. Okay, so that's that.